back to the fourth dimension. It's Ken Jackson here. First off, I want to start off by saying I had to re-record this voice recording because I lost the original one, so this is just a little voiceover. But basically what I'm saying in there is, hey man, check on your family, check on your friends. COVID still exists. If you got your vaccines, congratulations. I hope you guys are doing all right. We need each other, especially at a time like this. Please check on each other. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. I reply to you. This is a 2017 Toyota Camry SE. It's a great looking car. We're going to hop right into the review. I want to thank my friend for letting me review his car. I'm sorry for not being able to upload as much. I'm trying to get back into it. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Peace out.
So we're gonna do things a little bit different. We're gonna start off with the key fob. This is the key fob you're getting for your 2017 Camry SE. Unlock, lock, trunk button, panic alarm. We can listen to the alarm real quick. You good? That's pretty loud. This is a pretty loud alarm. We'll give you a quick walk around. It is kind of dirty, but this black does look good. Size rims we getting here. 17-inch rims on this SE. These are not hand hubcaps or anything like that. Straight rims. So, under the hood, like I said, this does look better than the previous one. You're getting about 178 horsepower, 170 pound-foot of torque. Your overall length is 190 inches. 17-gallon fuel tank. MPG, about 23 or 25 in the city, 33 on the highway, and 30 combined. Cubic foot of trunk space. Getting about 15 cubic feet of trunk space. It's pretty good size. You got your spare tire underneath. We got insulated speakers. No, we do not. But your seats do fold down 60-40. Rear backup camera, like I said, SE trim, one exhaust outlet, and a small little diffuser. I don't know what that diffuser's there for, but you know, Toyota do whatever they want. In the rear, incandescent tail lights and turn signal. You do have a few options here added on. You got the added sunroof. Black is always a nice color. Let's hop into the hood real quick. We kind of speeding through this. It's a Camry. There's nothing much to talk about, but you know what the good thing is? It's a Camry. So you know this might gonna last for a while. Put the keys in my pocket so they stop making all this noise. Lift this hood up. Let's see if I can get it with one hand. It's possible. Yes, it is possible. Hydraulics, no rod, even though I heard the rod is better. So here's your 2.5 liter dual overhead cam, variable valve timing, 4-cylinder engine. Let's check out your working room. No splash guard underneath. It's a small splash guard under there, but the engine's sitting up pretty high. Engine air filter, nice size battery. Yeah, everything's pretty easy to get to, it looks like it, doesn't it? I like the placement of the battery, kind of. It makes it real easy to get to the headlights. The other headlight's easy to get to. You got your oil dipstick. I do not see the dipstick for the transmission. So that might be your only problem. But you got good space up in here. I like it. Like I said, 178 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. 170 pound-foot of torque. This is the same car we put the new K&N air, engine air filter and cabin air filter in. It runs pretty good. Nice size. Slow walk around. The sun makes this car look so much better. I like, it's a little subtle, little bitty subtle changes that they made to this Camry that made it look better than the previous one that I reviewed. Got a little bitty lip spoiler in the back. Did I get everything down for you guys? 178 horsepower, 170 pound-foot of torque, 190 inches overall length, easily fit into your little garage, 3,300 pounds, 15 cubic foot of trunk space, 17-gallon fuel tank, 25 in the city, 33 on the highway, 30 combined. Let's hop into the back seat real quick. Check out this headroom. Get me some head up in here, bro. Listen to this door. Get another close in. I'm pretty sure the mic cut that one off. It sounds good. Get one more close in. Yeah, that sounds good. That's solid. It's well insulated up in here. The only problem I have is the speakers in the back are not insulated. They're like hanging off of the, like I said, same thing for the Honda Accord that I reviewed. It's not insulated. You're gonna get, you turn up that bass, you're gonna understand. You probably heard it before. You turn up the bass and all you hear is like kind of like a rattle, or like the license plate kind of rattling, because it's not insulated. They cheap out on a few parts, and it's understandable. It's not a high priced car, but I tell you one thing, this interior is a lot better than the previous Camry that I reviewed. It is a heck of a lot better. You got this leather right here in the middle. You got black with red stitching going around the seats. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. Now they could have added a little bit more red up in here. I only see it on the headrest and the seats, and obviously on the door handles you got the silver trim and everything. But they could have went with a little bit more red. I know it's not a sporty car, but you want to feel nice when we hop up in here. Like put a little bit of red up here somewhere. Speaking of up here, you got hard touch plastic up here. Now what do we say about that? Man, it's gonna sit in the sun. It's gonna start looking ugly and blah blah blah. It's gonna be hot. You got your homeboy in the back, or you got your little baby in the back. You say, go get your little McDonald's cup. She's handing it to you. She try to reach out there. She burn her arm. Whatever. Anyway, hard touch plastic up here. More hard stuff going all the way down until you get to right here. It's pretty soft right here, and that's pretty good. This is not an open spot. This is closed. You can put a few things right here. You got 3 separate compartments. Well, they're not separated. It's linked together, but it's separated by these little bitty, I don't know what you want to call those, pillars, I guess. It's for your cup holders. And this is weird. I ain't gonna lie. This is weird. I don't know what you're putting right there. Maybe put some fries right here. Put a little snack right there and put a little small cup right there. This is the baby seat back here. We ain't putting nobody back here but a little baby or a little 7-year-old or something. But it's hard down here. Hard touch plastic down here. Soft touch up here. I like the interior. I'm digging the interior. What you got here? Armrest. 2 cup holders in the middle. That's good. Ooh, this feels nice and cold. Ooh. No secret compartment in the back. Moving over to the other side, you get the same thing. Hard touch. Hard touch. And you got the same pillars separating the whole thing. How many speakers we getting up in here? 2 subs in the back. 2 tweeters up front. 1 in the middle. We got 2 in the front. Driver's seat door and passenger door. We don't have any in the doors back here. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Toyota, the factory systems sound good. Just about as good as Fords and Dodges and Jeep. It's pretty good. Now you do have a few optional packages, like I said, navigation system and upgraded speakers and stuff like that. But it's pretty good in here. Let me check out the headroom. Look at the feet room. The passenger seat, the driver's seat is up a little bit. I still got some room. Put it all the way back. 190 inches. It's gonna be pretty good. Headroom. What we got? good. I'm gonna sit up straight, all the way straight. I'm a businessman. We going to business meetings. I got the room for this. We carpooling. We good. Nice little. I guess you can put a little bitty phone right there. You ain't finna put no big note or nothing up in there. No AC vents. No type of 12-volt outlets. You got your deep map pockets, nice and smooth down here. One on the driver's side, one on the passenger side. Like I said, they do fold down 60/40. Halogen bulbs in the interior, obviously. Got your sunroof. We're gonna move on to the front seat. Into the driver's seat. Let's get a door closed in here. Sound just as good as the back. Let's get one more. Sounds just as good as the back. Now, this is gonna welcome you once you open the door without putting the key in there. Now, this isn't push on brake, push button start, whatever you want to call it. But you get some nice size AC vents. They are all horizontal, and that's pretty good. So you can get a little customization going on with your your AC filters and stuff like that. When you want the car to smell real nice, or like the owner has up here, a wireless charger. So one touch. Windows for the front and back. No, for the two front, driver and passenger. Two back, you don't get that one touch. Sorry about that, man. Now, let's talk about this. Talk about this right here. It's good. This is soft. This is real soft. This is soft. Not like the back. This is soft. Nice and smooth. This is hard down here. I like this trim. Getting a little hard right here, but we get a little hard interior thingy right here. Excuse me. Got a nice little storage down here. Now come on, Toyota, what is that, man? What you gonna put right there? A small little milkshake. That thing, that's small, man. What y'all doing, Toyota? Oh, hold on. About to mess up my new mic already. Alright, SE trim. No, this is not the highest trim, but you do get options. Highest trim is what? Like the XSE or something like that. So we get a lot of blank switches. You hate to see it. We got the red stitching going around. Added on the steering wheel. I like that. And we got the silver trim going all around the front dashboard. Okay size screen. For 2017, it's a little weird. A little bit on the small side, but you can't expect too much. Let me get the key out so we can go through some of these menus. We're going to talk about some more storage. Steering wheel is leather wrapped. It feels nice. Got your stereo controls. Information screen. You got your controls right there. We got paddle shifters on this trim. Paddle shifters, 6-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters. These are mounted to the steering wheel and not to the steering column, and you have to press them all the way in the back. You don't press them up here, or you don't pull them, press them right there. 140 on the dash, revving up to 6,000 RPM for the horsepower. Storage down here, little coin slot or whatever you want to put right there. Parking brake. So when it's on, these seats feel nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still digging this black and red. I like this black and red. I prefer blue, but it feels nice. You got some soft cloth right here. We got leather on the side. Got a little spot you can put your phone or whatever music device you want to play on, because you do have an aux port. You have USB. You have a 12-volt lighter up in there, and you got a deep storage up in there. I like that. Pretty deep up in there. You also have storage right here. One tier, it's pretty deep up in here too, and you get a 12-volt cigarette lighter port adapter. That's some deep storage right there. As you can see how much stuff is up in here. You have the option to lock this, which is very good. Now, this was where they cheaped out on. Not cheaped out, but there's nothing back there. There's no space. Look, I touched the wall right here. My hand, look, I got some long fingers. I got a big hand and some long fingers. I'm touching the back. It's like it's not deep at all. Not, you know, you kind of used to the Camry. Camry give you nice size. The Camry and the Ultima I like those cars because they always gave you nice size when you need to store some stuff. They gave you a nice size to things when you needed to store your phones and your papers and all that other stuff. What are you getting with the seats? You're getting electronics on the side, none of that manual pull lever stuff. Lumbar support is also electric. Now, on the passenger side, you got the manual. You got to push the bar up to pull the seat. You got to pull this bar to let the seat back and all this other stuff. It's not too bad. I'm liking this interior. I'm liking this car. I'm liking the price. Let's turn this on to see what a few of these options that you get. Eco mode is automatic. There's no turning it on and off. The automatic stuff. Eco mode is automatic. That's basically it. You get your warning. Like I said, AM, FM, CD, USB, Bluetooth, and aux. You're getting everything. I'm going to these settings. Turn the radio off real quick. I don't want it to connect to anything. You can't talk on the phone. There's no dual climate control AC. You can talk on the phone, so it's not just audio. It's showing you your MPG. That's your setup. Change your audio controls. Change your language. Change the color. Is there no back button here? Like I said, change your audio controls, display cover art, and all the other stuff. It's an okay size screen, I'm not gonna lie. Bluetooth settings, let's look at the actual vehicle settings. Vehicle customization, there's nothing much changing. Change the display. Check out the camera. Back button is up here. It's only touchscreen too. I just checked the camera, but it didn't pop up. I understand that. Voice controls, general, you can turn the screen off. Anyway, show you guys the backup camera. Does have trajectory. No predicted guidelines though. It is actually, in my honest opinion, it is a low quality camera, but you can still see. Has trajectory, but no predicted guidelines. It's an okay camera. It's just like, I'm gonna say it's like a throwaway camera. It's gonna last, yeah, but it doesn't look that good. We're gonna go into this instrument cluster. It's saying that because the engine isn't actually started. I'm gonna go ahead and start it, I guess. Wait. No, I don't need to start it. We'll do that later. So, information, check your charging system. Okay, we're gonna go into the settings, language, driving info. Eco mode is automatic. There's no turning it on or off. The eco mode is gonna be on when you're getting that good MPG or that maximum MPG that you can get. When you're driving safe. You do have paddle shifters, like I said, so you have a sport and manual mode. You can change the colors, the accents, maidens, all that other stuff, language, driving info. You can customize what screens are displayed on this panel. So right now we have how fast you're going, we have the MPG, and your current fuel economy, trip distance, tire pressure, and we have a blank page. Notifications, and that's about it. So, when you start it up, 63,000 miles, it's still running good. Look at that welcome screen. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice, boy? Looking like you in virtual showroom. We in Carvana up in here, boy. Now, you know what time it is. It's about time to hop up into that test drive. I done went through pretty much everything in this car, or what it has to take. We'll hop into this test drive. We're gonna do the POV video. We're gonna get this thing going. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, peoples, remember to buckle up. My foot. Oh my God. That horn is loud. I like that. Right up there to 6,000. We're gonna take it slow for a little bit. I guess you can check the turning radius right here. Look at that. You know what, that don't even count, because that's kind of a big space. But it was a good U-turn though. So if you've ever been in a Toyota or a Lexus, you know that the steering has always been smooth. The same thing applies to this car. Find us a little spot real quick. Like I said, eco mode is automatic. So as long as you're driving responsibly, you're getting your best MPG. But so far, there's not a lot of wind noise. But you're not going to worry about that because you're going to be listening to music anyway. No extra rattling or anything like that. That wide turn. I'm sorry, person. This stuff here is soft, and this stuff is hard over here. Over here, you got some soft touch over here, but it looks good. The black and red looks good. So, look at that U-turn. A little empty spot, traction control off. I hope nothing fly out the car or fall out the seats. You got select shift, 6-speed automatic. Foot on brake, car not moving. Foot on brake, foot on gas. That's pretty good. It shifted by itself this time. When we tried this earlier, it wouldn't shift by itself. I think the paddle shifters are in a good spot, better than what they are on in the in that Ram pickup or in the other Dodges that I've seen. And they work pretty good. You got a smooth little tap. I don't mind a tap or a click. Either way, it feels good. And they're pretty long. Dang, why are you driving like that? Oh my God. nice ride. I didn't expect that much wheel spin from this car. Look at that Tesla. Why are your brakes yellow? What? All right. Car is pretty quick, man, I ain't gonna lie. But this the road where we get a lot of shakage, so you know what that means. It's about time to end the video. But I'm really digging this car. I think it's a good price and good value, good features. And like I said, that wheel spin was something dangerous. I'm gonna make a U-turn. We're gonna do the POV video. Sorry to break so abruptly. Look at this driveway, boy. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Peace out.